Hi Earth Signs, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your monthly reading for the month of March of 2020. I did ask Spirit to show me the energy for you guys from March 1st, I know I'm a little late, into the 15th, but time is fluid, so give or take that energy. So let's get started here. We're going to start off first for the sign of Capricorn. If you guys can please do me the favor of putting the timestamps for each individual signs, I truly appreciate that. Let's get going here. For the sign of Cap, 10 card spread, 5 above, 5 below, no clarifiers as of yet here, as well as an outcome card and 2 clarifiers. Already giving me messages. You first start off, Capricorn, whether this is you or the person whom you're dealing with. I'm feeling it's you, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that the pages are known for that communication, bring bounce back in, but it's kind of like there's the death card for this transformation. I do feel that somebody is going to be communicating here, whether that be you or them, okay? Now, the thing is that the feeling that I'm getting, you see how the look on his face, it's kind of like, what? And I mean, if somebody creature-wise came up to you looking like that would be scary. That would be scary. And I feel a little bit of nervous tension in order to communicate, is what that tells me, okay? But there is going to be communication with the Page of Cups here, this offer of love, that you've been kind of patient with yourself in order to give, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Sag here with that Temperance card here. But this has been a very stressful situation. Looking at, could be dealing with fire as well. Well, Sag, or Temperance is Sag, Sag is fire. But regardless, you see how he's turned looking at that fire, that flame, could be that passion as well. Fire is that wand energy in regards to passion, okay? But I feel with that 7 of Swords, it's kind of like going back and forth. What do I do? Looking at the situation, okay? There it is. You have the Queen of Swords. Now, you could be dealing with the air sign quality here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's kind of like, I just heard, but I want to do this. I mean, look at her face. She's like smiling. She's holding that sword. That sword was shoved in there in cold ground. I'm from the Poconos. I know about snow and cold ground. You shove that thing in the ground. You're not going to pull that out, which explains this, the Knight of Pentacles. So this has been going on for quite some time, all right? And it's literally facing the 5 of Cups. So you do have 5, 10. You have 2 5s. I hear 5. Why am I feeling 5, 2 5s? That's different. Okay. Well, they just showed me the 5 of Wands in my head. So I'm feeling that the battling to offer this cup of love here after quite some time, okay, for this new start, all right, with the Ace of Cups. But you're coming out of that with the 10 of Swords. Now, you do have the 7 of Swords right above it here, so you subtract that, you got the 3 of Swords. So there was some serious heartbreak, okay, involved in this situation, which, of course, is going to drag that situation down. There was lack of clarity is what I'm feeling here. So the Queen of Swords followed by the 5 of Cups and then the Knight of Pentacles, they're basically here, she's standing, she's standing proud in regards to communication here. Turned her energy for this change in regards to this relationship that has been taking quite some time, is what that says, okay? For that new start. Definitely patience is needed for this new start, I feel, but definitely stressing out, a lot of heartbreak this person's been going through here. And I do feel that there is going to be this communication. They're standing firm. They want this change. They're not looking at the sadness anymore either. You see how her head is turned? She's looking straight ahead. She's not turned. She's not looking. She's not, it's not like they didn't suffer through this heartbreak here, but it's kind of like enough is enough already. 5s are known for that change, and she's determined to look straight ahead. She's not looking towards the past in regards to the slowness of the situation, is what I'm saying here. But there is a little bit of nervousness in regards to that Page of Pentacles. It's like, face, a fishy face. Here it is, the outcome. Knight of Cups here, slow time coming in. It is coming in, okay? There's definite movement. He's facing the 6 of Swords here, so there's definite movement to completion Ten of Pentacles. So you got 2 10s here. All right. You got the Death card. You have the Ace of Cups. You have a 5 here, and they're showing me another 5. So there's that completion. So after quite some time, there is going to be movement. They're going to know what they want, okay? And to have that change. Oh, she's stubborn. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with that. Yeah, and it's basically right next to her, you know. So in regards to communication, they were stubborn in regards to communication, to communicate. But now they know. They're looking towards the straight ahead, towards the future here. They're not looking towards the slowness anymore, towards the stress, towards the heartbreak, towards everything. And they're bringing up Elton John. I know. In an interview with Elton John, used to watch them all the time. And poor guy always used to get asked the same question. What would you change from the past? Nothing. Past is the past for a reason. It's time to drop the burdens. It's time to, move forward in your life. Don't live in the past, okay? That's the attitude is what I'm feeling here. Getting over that energy, but still feeling a little bit of nervousness in regards to that communication, but it is going to be coming in. I just feel that whether it's you or them, it's kind of like you see how these 2 cups, it's kind of like, here, take my cups, take my cups. Those 2 of Cups is that relationship. Take this relationship here after quite some time, and they're nervous about it. But yet, in the same sense, they're confident. This has been going on way too long in regards to lack of communication. But they're heading towards that completion, heading towards that communication. That balance leads to communication. And that's what I have for the sign of Capricorn. I hope that helps, guys. Like I said, please take the time to timestamp your sign here or your counterpart sign as well. And let's move on to Taurus. Hope Tauruses are doing well. You guys have the 4 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Alrighty. The Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, that's you guys. The 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, could be dealing with water, the 7 of Swords, the Hangman, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Wow. Wow, this person's all over the place. All right, so you first start off with the Page of Wands, could be dealing with fire, just a lot of passion and determination to want to communicate to somebody from the past here. Especially with the 6 of Cups being a clarifier in the outcome, okay? This is you, all right, waiting, all right, owning it, all right, having that balance, but you're waiting, okay? With that 9 of Pentacles, both of them turn looking at that energy together, waiting for that communication of love, for that offering of love here. So that way things can change. We can get out of this slump kind of thing, okay? In regards to love, I do feel with the Queen of Cups here, she does represent water as well. Somebody has been extremely stressed out over this situation, which is causing that stagnation. This is wild. Okay. And then you have the 6 of Swords facing that 3 of Wands. Here it is. They want to communicate. You're waiting for them to communicate. If they communicate and offer that cup of love, we can have that change. We can get out of that slump together. But this person that it wants to communicate has been stressing out, looking at those 2 of Swords on the ground, trying to make a decision, trying to think about things. But where they're heading towards is stagnation. So then they go back to, that Hangman situation, that stagnation. And then they move forward. And then they wait again. So it's kind of like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, yes, no, yes, no. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. So here it is. They want balance, okay? They're trying to keep their balance together, but at the back of their head, they're going through a lot with the Wheel of Fortune in regards to this past love that they're trying to make a decision about. They're going to reach that crossroad, is what I'm feeling. But seriously, and I have to be honest, what I'm really feeling here is they're going to stay closed off because they're learning these lessons here in regards to this past. They don't know what decision to make. basically. And I hate to say it like that, but, you know, you really don't want a circus act, I'm sorry, with the dun, 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 you know, to be coming knocking at your door. So let them heal their energy, because it's very, very scattered. It's very strong energy of, well, I love this person, so I'm gonna make a decision, but here I am holding those 5 swords and really not knowing. But I'm walking towards, what am I walking towards? Stagnation. So I'm not going to go anywhere. It's going to be walking into a brick wall, you know, kind of thing. But yet I want this movement, so let's have this movement. Let's get out of this stagnation. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. They're not ready yet for this, okay, is what that tells me. And I mean to sound like a smarty pants or anything. Their intentions are to open up. Their intentions are to express the passion. And you're waiting. This is you. You're waiting for them to come around. You got your act together. You're just waiting for them to get their act together. You know, to, well, hell, oh, excuse me. Well, heck. Did that slip out? Heck, I want to offer this couple of love. I'm going to turn red. And let's move forward. Let's have this change. You know, I could just keep on repeating it. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're just overthinking, and maybe could be dealing with an air sign too. You know, not picking on air signs, but I know, you know, but, you know, and it just kind of goes back and forth and back and forth, you know. So they're going to try and get their balance, okay? Because they're looking towards the past in regards to this person bounces them. Well, hello, that's you. You know, you have that, the king of the crop here in regards to that huge pinnacle of balance in your life. You're so close to this completion. You've been waiting way too long with that 9 here. But it's kind of like one more stage to go in order to make that decision about this relationship is what I'm feeling here. Because seriously, you don't want anybody walking into your life when they're not totally balanced, when they don't know what they want yet, okay? But it's getting there. They just keep tossing the idea around back and forth again, you know? Please excuse the juggle. He's hungry. All right, so let's get started. Let's do Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well. Yet again, please timestamp your time as well as your counterpart as well. Let's do this. Alrighty. You got the Lover's card, King of Wands, could be dealing with fire. 6 of Swords, Justice card, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Hermit, 10 of Pentacles, they know what they want, and the 10 of Swords, you got 2 10s here. Somebody else had this energy too, and I can't remember who it was. They had 2 10s. Was it Sag? Or somebody? It was interesting. All right, so somebody is very determined taking up both here. King of Wands does represent fire, Leo, Aries, or Sag you could be dealing with, but with a passion. Somebody is going to make a choice, a decision in regards to possibly a twin flame. Doesn't have to be, but there's a decision in regards to a meaningful relationship here. Very cut and clear here. They're moving forward to what? Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra here as well, but there's definite, they're getting out of their head. You know, they know what they want. They know they need to express. After quite a bit of time with that Knight of Cups here, they ended that chapter with their mindset, okay? And I'm also feeling that they cut off communication, absolutely. And they're showing me to minus the subtract the 6 of Swords with the 10 of Swords here. You got 4 of Swords. They healed their energy. They know what they want now. They can make a decision. I just heard final choice as well. So they're after quite an ordeal in regards to slowness here. They ended that mental anguish. And they're coming back, okay, to go get their completion with you, is what I'm feeling here. Because they've been deep in their thoughts. They've actually been manifesting, which is good because you want to manifest on a clear mindset, okay? Moving out of, you know, mental anguish, closing that chapter, and that's definitely seen here. They ended that mental torment for themselves, and they're going to go get the rest of their balance with you, is what that tells me. Could come out of nowhere, but definitely thinking about it because they had this aha moment here in regards to a new start of their thoughts. Because with each 10, with the 10 of Swords here, and a new beginning of thoughts comes about. And they've been deep in their thoughts about, I just heard strategizing, how to go about doing it, because here it is. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back and communicating, offering that. They're making me add, thank you, the 1 pentacle here with the 7 of pentacles. So these two people, this person has been waiting for them to hear from them, okay, is one message. The other one, it could be an apology as well. But the other message is to take this 1 pentacle, add it to this like bush here with the 7 of pentacles, and you got yourself your 8 of pentacles, and that is putting in the work. So basically, guys, for the sign of Virgo, somebody's making a very passionate decision, I feel, very determined, okay? It's not going to say no for an answer because they've been kind of stuck in their head about you, and they're making a choice, a decision. They had that aha moment of that truth, that clarity, and they're going to make that choice, that decision, and vocalize it, is what that tells me. You know, they are having a turnaround effect in regards to getting out of that choppy waters, okay, with the 6 of Swords, and they're heading towards balance. They're heading towards communication after quite an ordeal of slowness here. But this dude, I know it's opposite of my phone, but he's actually heading towards the future because he managed, or they managed, to end the mental anguish here and is now hauling. You know, I'm almost feeling that it's actually a little, it's pretty wild. Oh, is that where you're going with that? So you take the Page of Pentacles, you add it to the 7 of Pentacles, that's the 8 of Pentacles, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles. So when they hear from this person, this extra message, they have to be that 2 of Pentacles. They have to make a choice, a decision. It might be a little topsy-turvy because I'm almost feeling with the 7 of Pentacles, like here comes that communication, right? So it's kind of like, oh, hey, how's it going? You know, oh, well, I've been waiting here. I'm at the 7 of Pentacles, you know. Well, shouldn't you be at the 10? Well, you know, if you offer me that pentacle, it's going to be the 8. So, yeah, we can put work into this. But let me decide here as to what to do because I'm really not sure if I'm ready for you. You know, that's what I'm feeling, you know. Somebody might not accept that offer. Somebody might not, they might not be ready. But I'm also strongly feeling with they're showing me the 2 of Pentacles. It's kind of like, you know, what do I do? Making a decision. Don't mind the tennis ball. But yeah, but that's what I'm feeling. They're gonna offer to put in work in this. You have to make that decision. Seriously, that's what I'm feeling here. Of accepting that offer, what they have to say. But they are coming back. I do feel that it's going to kind of shock you as well. Because it's going to come out of nowhere unexpectedly. And that's what I have for not just Virgo, but for all the earth signs. I hope that this helps, guys. Please subscribe to my channel as well as clicking that like button and the little bell. You guys rock, stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.